It's funny as hell, but
All right.
it looks creepy as fuck.
Hey guys.
What?
So we're back from break. We took a little bit of a siesta, and yeah, so we're back. With everything that's going on right now, we'll do a little quick recap. FYI, welcome to the new room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yay, a
stylize
grey
it later.
wall.
I'll stylize it later. Right now, that could be where it is. I'm not really worried about it. But anyways, so today we are basically what happened last time was yeah, a lot of fucking crazy shit happened last night. Kamara, she died.
Marty,
Kamari, sing.
take a shot.
I swear to God, we're not bringing that back.
Hey, bring
Anyways,
that back. Take a shot.
no, we are not bringing that back. Besides, I said it correctly.
Shot. Take a shot.
I said that correctly.
Oh, and one thing. Sorry if you guys hear any beeping. My fire alarm is out of battery.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't hear anything yet, so. But Kami died. Came back to life thanks to SCP 4999. You guys beat him by if I remember correctly, somebody shot him in the balls with a crossbow or something.
Didn't shoot 4999.
No.
No.
I'm talking about the bad guy that knocked her out. His name... What was his name again?
Markle?
Markle. Thank you. You knocked out Markle. If I remember correctly, somebody... I think Kamari shot him in the balls with an arrow.
Yeah.
That's up, Kamari.
Jeez. After that, you guys found another guy who Gunn saw talking to Malcolm. And you didn't search him. Nobody attempted to search or figure out if this guy had any weapons or anything on him or any of that nature. And somehow, after interrogating with the help of Art and a couple other guys, with the help of Art, Gunn, Real, and about a couple other people, the guy who was chained up just somehow, like his body liquefied through the chains that you put around him. He stretched his back out and then grabbed Malcolm and then made him the same way he did and just threw a rod of him. Was it immovable rod? If I'm saying that correctly?
Yeah.
An immovable rod. And as they were going into the water, he just said, "Good to see you, Artie." As Kami turned around asking who was that, as Artie looked at her with a face of shock, anger, and just confusion as they disappeared into the water. And that is where we left off. So currently, Anna and Ash are at the Triple B currently. Anna just got back from a mission, and Ash is with Kiki, making sure she gets a good night's sleep. So, if anybody wondering where they were at, that's what happened with them. But
Because apparently Ash is now Kiki's unofficial mother.
more like sister figure or something of that nature.
Yeah.
Nanny.
But on that note, what do you guys want? What do you guys want to do?
Ashley's gonna try and get some something to help Kiki sleep, like some more milk.
All right.
We're still at the docks or at the Triple
You
B?
guys are at the docks. Gun, Kami, Real, Del, Art are all at the docks. Mac hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Mac? Is he grabbing Nine-Tailed Fox or something?
Hold on. Okay, funny you should say that.
Oh no.
Because as soon as Art says, "I thought he was dead," you hear, "Don't worry, cavalry's here!" As 6 guys just show up out of nowhere, armed to the teeth. As there's Mac and about 5 other people that you assume are part of the Foundation. Oh, you guys already took care of it.
Yep, you're a little too late, buddy.
Great timing.
Real
Yeah,
turns
I
over with blood on his hands, blood on his maul.
With him, Ivana wants to be with him. She got back right as Mac was leaving, so if you wanted to do that.
You can do that.
Okay. So with them, there's Anna as well, who basically just got back from a mission. Well, more or less just had to go and meet somebody real quick and came back. She found Mac and basically joined their little hodgepodge and showing up late to the party.
Yes.
Sorry, it took a while to get people together.
And I'm just standing with the 9-tailed fox and just laughing the crap out of her. Told you, they are done with the shit.
Anybody else want to say or do anything?
Is Ashia with them, or are they at the what is it called again? B.
Triple B.
Triple B.
Are they at the Triple B?
Ash, you can be at the Triple B, or you could be with Anna, and could have left Kiki with her cousin.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay,
Second
so,
option.
All right, so you're there as well. We'll just say you're there as well.
All right. Well, Ash's gonna turn to the cavalry in air quotes and say, "You know, a little late."
I can see that. Max says.
What took you all so long? You could say that's a lot of trouble.
The effort's appreciated, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take.
The thought counts.
We'll take it from here then. Hey guys, get those guys out of their cuffs. Get them some food, some water.
Cuffs are already off.
The slaves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Basically, they just go around, help them out, and just look through the crates and do some digging. Anybody else want to do anything while we're still here?
Hmm.
No?
Is the
Oh, yeah, I
ship
wanted to-
still in the lake?
Say that again?
The ship's still in the lake?
The
Look like
ship's
they're
still
going
in
anywhere?
the bay.
Okay.
There's still a ship in the bay. There appears to be a small vessel, but as you actually, yeah, roll me a perception check. Whoever's looking at that ship. Let's see if you actually get a high roll.
13.
13.
Give me a second.
23.
Delano with the 23. Jesus fucking Christ.
23 as well.
Ah.
Jesus. Okay, so Dell and Gunn, you guys are like scrambling around, but you look towards the ship to make sure it's still there. As you look towards it, you see a spout of water just shoot out of it, and what appears to be a very large man and a very skinny man just standing next to him. As he's going like this in the dark, you could just make out shapes and movements, but the ship sails start to unravel as the ship starts to move.
How far out is it?
It's about 800 to 900 feet out.
Oh, okay.
It's out there. Like, you're squinting. It's moonlight, barely seeing anything, but you rolled high enough that I'm giving you that.
Dang it.
Well, I think I know where Malco is.
Oh, I would like to say, remember that I mopped up some of both of their blood onto cloths last time.
Yeah, I know.
It's important. It's important for later.
I gotcha. As you guys are seeing this, hold on, I have to see if it even hits. I'll say 24 to hit, because that's a fucking far distance. Jesus, yeah, you got it. Fuck, 26. As you guys are standing there, you see Art grab the silver revolver out of his thing, do a little cowboy flip as it transforms into a lever action rifle, and he just aims it and fires once, and Dell and Gunn see the entity that's going like this. The head explodes and then just goes, and then proceeds to just put his arm out like that towards your direction. You just see like a fist and a small little shadow in the middle of it. Artie seems to be very distraught, like he's angry.
So we could see that the head explode.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden it just like reformed back into the head. Like the entire body, it looked like a. You ever seen a bullet go through a raindrop in slow motion?
Yeah.
It looked like that. It looked like a raindrop exploding, but then just forming back into a raindrop.
Gun looks at Artie. Excuse me, what was that? What was that?
Somebody that should be fucking dead. And he just starts to take off.
What direction?
As he's taking off, he actually turns around and says, "Kamari, with me now."
Okay.
As he proceeds to go towards Dragon's Den, it seems.
All right.
I'm gonna hand Kamari one of my healing potions
Okay.
as she passes.
All right.
And I'll just go to a gun and yeah, what the fuck happened?
Ashley is gonna give Kamari a nice pat on the shoulder. Good luck, my friend. It looks like you're going to need it.
Are you all gonna go, or is it just gonna be Kamari and Art?
I'm going to.
Yeah, I want to see this. I want to see this. I live for drama. I
You want to
live
go
for
visit
drama.
your old friend Dragon Pervert?
God damn it! I completely forgot about the dragon pervert thing.
How can
Oh,
you not forget?
I
How
forgot.
can you not forget?
I've been
How can you not
I call him
forget?
exclusively Dragon Pervert in my recaps.
I know, but
Yeah.
I've been
Happy.
I've been busy with
Very
moving. I've been busy with the internet because the guy didn't show up till the third schedule. So it was really pain in my ass. Anyways,
Like,
as
what do you put down in your notes
dragon
when you talk about
in
dragon pervert?
quotation, Anyways, as you guys get into the bar, into Dragon's bar.
Pervert.
Dragon Pervert's bar.
Pervert.
Right.
As you get into Dragon Pervert's bar, hold on, let me grab this. Where is it? I know I had this here somewhere. Oh, there it is. You hear people cheering, shouting, having a wonderful time. The orc that usually is standing at the doorway just gets shoved out of the fucking way by Art and heads downstairs. And the orc himself, this is a big guy. An orc is considered close to a large creature. And he just gets shoved out of the way like it's nothing, like he's a gnome. You guys still following?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you start to get down the steps, you do see the familiar faces of the 939s. Apparently, Dragon picked up some new ones. The statue. And a new addition, which seems to be a lycanthrope 939.
Did he stuff one of them?
No, it's alive.
Did he find it in a hole in the ground?
You could ask him when you meet him. you don't know. But as you're getting down there, Artie is like full on like angry sprinting down the steps. Hold up. Let me get this. He's angry sprinting down the steps as he gets. I'm trying to figure out what the best. No, here we go. He's angry sprinting down the steps as he busts through the door into Dragon's underground tavern, and then proceeds to just say, "You son of a bitch!" As Dragon goes, "Oh, great. More pains in the asses. What can I..." As you see Art full-on choke grab this guy, Dragon, and slam him into the wall. And as he says, "Dead as a nail. He's better off sleeping at the bottom of the sea. Your fucking words!" As Dragon goes, "Does anybody want to tell me what the hell is going on?" As Art's form begins to change into a dark elf. A drow.
I don't know either.
I will explain everything to Dragon Pervert that we saw happen at the tail end of everything. Of already shooting the dude on the boat.
Okay.
I'm trying to teach 939 swear words in exchange for snacks.
Anyway, fucking damn it, real. But as Art changes into a dark elf, a drow, he really doesn't pay attention to everybody. He's just glaring at Artie in a shocked face and says, "You're supposed to be dead. No. You're dead. I went to your fucking funeral, you son of a fucking..." And Dragon goes in for a hit and hits, punching Artie and sending him flying back about 10 feet.
Wasn't he smashed in the wall?
No, he was put up against the wall.
Also.
I might have said it incorrectly. Let me rephrase this. He grabs him, slams him into the wall, and then proceeds to yell at him. As Dragon Pervert and are just looking at each other. "You said you fucking killed him. You said you fucking put a goddamn sword through his skull. You told me that. Who the fuck are you talking about? And how are you even alive?" First off.
Anna just goes between them and say, "Guys, Can one of you tell me what the fuck is going on? And why you are fighting?
Yes, let's all stop, breathe for a second, and start explaining like civilized people.
Yes, we are not all monsters here. So why don't we just take a deep breath and talk clearly without our...
One of the three can roll with persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
So that would be... So who's rolling?
Hold on, I'm about to roll.
Oh, well, you guys can just roll one each and see if you get it.
I've got a 19.
Okay, Kamari got a 17.
Oh, we're on persuasion?
Yep, persuasion.
Okay. Let me get it pulled up.
With advantage?
No, not with advantage. It was with if one person did it. This is
okay.
This is all three of them rolling, so it's a group check.
That's okay.
Come on.
No. Fuck me. 12.
Yep, you passed. Barely, but you passed.
Oh.
Wait. Hold on.
Just kidding, math.
Yeah, you passed, but just like a couple points.
Phew.
Dragon and Art seem to calm down a bit. First off, as his form begins to change back into his regular form that you guys know him by. Immortal. Can't die. Won't die. Dragon literally just stands there and goes, huh. Yep, that explains a lot of the bullshit that you got away with. Thanks. By the way, you suck at killing people. Jericho's alive. This makes Dragon literally just go... He seems confused, but pissed off but the reason he's pissed off is because it seems like Art's accusing him of being a shit person at not being able to kill a person. How the fuck do you... How dare you? I made sure he was dead. Dude, we literally pumped him full of everything we had. We dug into him as much as we could. I even put a broadsword through the guy's skull. He's dead.
He is like a liquid.
A liquid? What are you talking?
Artie shot him right into his head, and his skull just morphed back together, like a liquid, like it was water.
What the Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, where did you assholes actually kill this guy? Where did you kill Jericho? The rot swamp, the graveyard, basically. So, just, I'm following a pattern here. You killed the necromantic warlock in a graveyard that is destined to, whatever dies in it, rise again as an immortal until it is killed.
Fucking kidding me.
Am I seeing a pattern here? No, you freaking dumbass. We took his body out of there. We're not stupid. We found a ravine, chucked him in there, and made sure that his body was burnt, salted, and cleansed. Even if he was able to get his body back, which I highly doubt, it was already freaking eaten by an alligator or something. What do you mean an alligator? It was this fucking zombie-looking alligator that just ate his body.
Excuse me, what?
I'm sorry.
You want to run that by me one more time? It was a zombie alligator. Probably fucking some guy who came back from the dead. Fucker just said we all smelled disgusting or some shit like that. Where was
Real
this?
leans over to Delano, and he's eating snacks, and he's like, "This episode's really good. Is this like the season finale?"
Please tell me.
No,
What are you talking about season finale?
I'm currently writing down everything I know about 682.
Real? Del, where the hell did you two show up?
It was a
a
cave near SCP like camp.
Where you guys showed up was the Elder Forest, on the edge of the Elder Forest, in a cave system.
Ah, yeah, that one.
Please, for the love of God, tell me you did not drop his body somewhere around there. Why? Art just goes into fuck mode. This is bad. This is bad. God fucking damn it.
I have the feeling we're all in grave danger.
We are in great danger. Look at my
I'm
face.
of course going to give Dragon Pervert my dissertation on 682.
Are you literally handing him the thing?
Yeah.
Dragon grabs it and says, "Okay, what's this?"
What we're facing.
A dossier on what you fed. On the thing that you fed that dead body to.
And he
You
just
shouldn't
starts reading and reading and reading.
It's a very good read.
And reading. As he's doing this, his eyes are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point where he's like, "Well, that took care of it then. Like, he can't have come back. This thing's you said this thing basically can it devours and whatever it eats becomes it. Basically, that's what you're saying." Yeah.
Problem.
But the problem is, Del, you do realize that information could be incorrect right at the moment.
It's just what I know.
What do you mean it could be incorrect? Anybody want to explain this part? Because
Things have gotten confused.
Artie is like just full on going, "Oh, what did this moron just fucking create, and what do I have to kill?"
Because I only know about the pure version of 682.
Yeah, as soon as you say the pure version, he goes, "What do you mean pure version of 682?"
Oh, like your
our
lycanthrope
version.
939?
Apparently, when their world collided with ours, a bunch of stuff changed somehow. Like,
I mean, he has 939
Evolved,
and the
maybe?
hybrid version.
yeah, you have an example.
Wait,
It
those,
mutated.
those things weren't like that in your guys' world?
No.
Nope, they were all just the doggos.
And wasn't there just only one doggo?
And
Just me talking?
once
We
every
fought
year,
3 of
when
them.
you are looking at it.
No, in
Only the
SCP world, is there just one or is there just multiple?
There's wait for 939.
Oh, there's multiple.
Yeah.
There's multiple.
Yeah, there's multiple.
They basically
There's
can
pack.
breed.
Yeah, we
Oh,
fought
okay.
3 of them in the very first episode.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Basically, they're basically like dogs. But like Anna just said, he literally looks at Anna and goes, "Wait, so that thing never just moved around on its own? If you looked at it, it just stayed still?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparent?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're breaking all the toys.
Congratulations.
I mean, 683 is mutated too. I'm done. The thing was too strong in our world. I don't want to know how strong it is now.
Well, wait a minute. Do I call you Syl or do I call you Artie? You can just say Artie. Syl died the same night his wife died. I'm here as Artie. Got it? Got it. But you're one of these things too? Sort of. Okay, so what you're telling me is, I basically fed a mortal monster the corpse of a warlock who could come back from the dead, and possibly because of that, he is like what he is now because of what I just did?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
sounds about
Yes.
right.
Okay. I'm gonna go and get the heaviest, hardest drink I got. Just give me a minute. And he walks away for a minute.
Real pulls out a flask and like holds his arm out.
Not
You
strong
better
enough!
do not tell the dragons.
Oh, rude. And Real just takes a drink.
Art is literally just like... He is Picard level of face palming right now.
And I just put the hand on his shoulder and said, "We have a problem now. A big, ugly problem."
Yeah, we have a fucking major problem. For those wondering, Jericho used to be in the same party as me and Dragon back during the war. Long story short, Jericho went psycho and tried to become a lich. I died before that, quote unquote. So Dragon and the rest of the group went after him, made sure that he didn't become a lich, and put him in the ground. Well, whatever he is now.
Good job.
Yeah, don't remind me. Just don't.
Well, I just want to.
I just thought about it. But isn't that Dr. Bright's fellow... Isn't he a lich of some kind?
Technically yes, and technically no. The item that keeps Dr. Bright alive is an SCP itself.
Yeah.
Aren't we all anomalous in the eyes of the SCP Foundation?
Yes and no, because what you guys consider normal, we would basically attune to.
Okay, interesting.
I think we could grab something to drink.
So what you're saying is, there's another person on the list for Gungnir to shocking grasp.
I don't even know if that will kill him. I don't know what the hell he even is.
I mean, have you tried it though? It's very good.
I don't think it's that easy.
God damn it, really.
When he gets power of 682, we're fucked.
Well, I won't touch that genocide lizard.
Let's head back to the Triple B. Let's get into contact with Greaves. And just figure this out. I'm tired of this shit.
He should definitely know about that.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do or say? As Dragon comes back and goes, well, I'm gonna drink myself stupid. Then possibly hope to God that that idiot doesn't come after me. Cheers.
I mean, you won't need to drink very much to
already
get there,
well.
judging by your decisions.
Jesus Christ.
He just gives you a stare of, do you really want to try me right at the moment? And then proceeds to continue drinking.
Oh, maybe I should look at him and say, Oh yeah, Mark will skip town. You might not have to worry about him for a little bit.
Well, he's the least of my worries. If he's dead or ran away, I don't care. The crows were already a bunch of batshit crazy fucks. And when they attacked my home yesterday, I made sure to get some people to take care of some stuff.
Beautiful.
Trust me, they'll be out of town by the end of the night.
Just don't feed him to the immortal lizard again, please.
Yeah. Nope. I'm just gonna feed him to my pets.
Good plan.
Hopefully that talking one doesn't bite me. Because that would be interesting as hell.
Put him in the cage and let 939 do the rest.
Yep.
Just throw
Oh,
him in there
please,
alive.
dragon pervert. We all know you like to get bit.
He's just looking at you like, the fuck? As he just goes back to his bottle and goes, okay then. See ya. I'm going to make some calls.
Try not to drink yourself to death.
Can't do that anyways.
Have fun. Let's go.
You guys gonna make your way back to the Triple B?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, as you guys make your way back to the Triple B, it's a very quiet night. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too loud or disturbing. I'm gonna need Del to roll a percentage die real quick.
$80.
Okay. Del, as you're walking back, hold on, I need to get specific music for this. As you're walking back, oh my god, that's not the right music. I'm being stupid. I'm being silly. Where is it?
Roll initiative.
No.
No.
Roll for
It'll be our
initiative.
fourth of the day, man.
Okay. As you, God, that's not it either. Where the heck is it? I actually had this start after and everything else ready to go. Okay, where is it? That's not it. Sorry, technical difficulties, because my ass can't. Okay, there we go. That's it. Okay. Yeah. As you're walking with the rest of the group, your vision starts to get a little blurry. But to the rest of the party, you're just walking right next to them. But to you, you're basically walking and your mind is showing you something. It's a waking dream sequence.
Okay.
As you're walking,
Wow.
You see the elvish woman once again. I need you to roll a history check to see if you can remember her.
18.
Oh. He's finally rolling good, folks.
During one of these, yeah.
It's happening.
24. I got 24.
What? Sorry, I'm in a dream.
Oh, sorry.
And it's to see if I... Yeah.
No, you're fine, Ashia.
So is this Kaya?
This is Kaya.
Hey, you finally said my name right.
I always say your name right. Ashia.
No, you did
Sometimes.
not.
Sometimes I'm drunk, but that's besides the point.
Occasionally.
But anyways, this is her.
Okay.
As you walk up to her and put your hand on her shoulder, you're immediately reminded of all of the good things that ever happened because you met her. I need you to roll another history check.
24.
Ash, you fucking called that.
Nailed it.
As you go around to see her, she's as beautiful as you remember, holding that little baby in her arms. As you go down to wipe some hair out of the baby's face with your left hand. Hold on. I need you to roll a percentage die.
$97.
All right. As you wipe the hair away, the baby then becomes, starts to morph and change with this multi-chromatic color, as now it looks like a baby dragon as your vision clears and you're brought back to the group. Outside the Triple B. Somehow you were still walking, even though that you were dreaming all this. If you want, you can roll a d20. I'm going to let you choose which one do you want to do this with. You can do a straight intelligence roll or a straight wisdom roll.
They are matched.
Okay, well, it's up to you.
I take wisdom.
All right, 17.
Okay, hold on. This is for all the marbles. Okay. Give me a second, I have to mute myself. I hate auto-correction.
Delano's gone.
Uh-oh. There he is.
Oh, he's back.
Delano's back.
Yay, he's back.
Yay.
Alright, I DM'd you. And that will really rock the boat a little bit.
Dun 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 dun.
We'll wait for him to get back. But yeah. This is turning out real fun for me. Oh, there he goes. He'll be back.
Uh-oh. There you are. Welcome back.
Ah,
I'm 7.
Getting using my phone.
So, you enjoy that little message?
Let's read it now. Oh, okay.
It took you a while.
Of a powwow with the group.
That took you a while to figure out, dude, just because of those shit rolls. Like, I mean, god damn it.
No, I'm furious.
Alright, if you want to have a powwow, you can have a powwow.
All right, I'm just going to explain to everybody in the dining room area that I've been having dreams every night about being an elf and having an elf wife and son. And it seems the son, it grew up to be dragon pervert.
You're the father of Dragon Pervert?
Delano, if you're having a double life, it's okay, and we respect your choices.
This would have been long ago.
I could see it. I can see it.
If I'm going to say this, if anybody is proficient with Arcana, you can make an Arcana check to see if you can figure out what this means. Is anybody proficient with Arcana?
I am, and I got 15.
Yes, I am. I even have expertise, but it's in that one, so it's 7. Fuck me.
Okay. Anybody else besides Dell and Gun? So I think that's actually it. No one else has expertise in Arcana? Or not expertise, but proficiency at least?
I have no idea.
Gun,
you have a dot next to it?
Gun, you can use your patch
True.
to re-roll. Because 15 isn't going to hit it.
You want a guidance?
If he doesn't hit it, I'll try my patch.
That will hit it, though.
Awesome! Save me my patch.
It was literally a 16 to hit, and you were just 1 under. I was like... So, Gun, this, you basically, it comes to you from, you're thinking about it for like a really good minute, and then you're just like, this doesn't make any sense. Where have I heard this before? And then you remember this, since you're a bard, you remember this stupid, like, catchy little jingle that is in the back of your head about a story of 2 people from different prime material planes that were doppelgangers. That once they met, their bodies became one, and both of their lives became one. But for some reason, Delano, the MTF, is the character has completely taken over instead of both of them having the exact same body.
At first he was just like humming the jingle he was thinking about. And then when he got it, he turned to Delano and explained everything.
Makes sense. Had to become a half-elf somehow. I was human till like a month ago.
Are you sure? I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure he was human real.
Real's just staring like...
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Don't you have any elves in your world?
No.
Nope.
No elves, dwarves.
You have a weird world.
Dragonborn, mostly everybody.
Not weird, boring.
Boring.
Yeah,
boring.
Now what is wrong? Hey, what is wrong with Dragonborn?
Nothing. We just don't have you in our world.
But why do you act like there is something wrong with it? And she's gonna bend down to his level and grow.
And then he's just going to grow as tall up so that we're eye level while he's sitting, saying, "Nothing's wrong. It's just boring.
Boring.
Our world. It was boring.
The human world is boring.
That's what I said before.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Well, we have humans here too. Isn't
Yes,
that
but
a
you.
human-
Yes, but
So
I didn't want to sound mean, but humans are quite boring.
Truth be told.
Mari will remember
And
that.
Anna just looked at
Or
the rest
not.
of the party and said, it's not so boring when you have to
Work for.
fight against a giant lizard.
Yeah.
A statue that can move and you don't watch it or can move. It's now like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, and the naked
lot of
psychopath. If you
other.
even look at his face, he will track you down and eat you.
Right.
Ugh.
Ashia said I'm
We have
boring.
hope.
Maybe she wants to tell the director that.
Sorry.
Speaking of director, Mac, we're gonna need the phone. Yeah, hold on. He pulls it up. What do you need? Greaves. He's gonna want to hear this. Okay.
The red one.
Yeah, I know. All right. You're on. It just starts to go.
We should change our program.
All right. Who is this? Speak up, please.
It is us, the Gungni experience.
Oh my god. Right. Do you have a status report yet?
All right, I'll go over exactly what we learned about 682 from Dragon Pervert.
Well, that is a very terrifying thought. The problem is, I am currently dealing with a little bit of a problem. We were attacked last night.
By whom?
By who or what?
Don't know. We're still trying to get most of the wounded taken care of. Long story short, they came in, trashed the place. When they couldn't find what they were looking for, they left. I wondered why, and a couple of others, before one of us decided we should probably go check the cave.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As of this morning at 2 a.m. in the morning, 682 is missing.
Come again?
It's like
682 has disappeared. The cave that we have been keeping him in has been ransacked, blown up, and whatever was in there of him is gone.
Oh.
We were able to capture one of them, and they have this weird signature on their arm.
What does it look like?
It's that of a bird's foot.
Not again.
Fuck.
Do you know
What
who
is-
this is?
We're
I'm
talking about the
gonna-
crows?
Explain about the crows or the sixth crow or whatever their name is.
The Six Crows. Yep. As you describe it, he looks at it and goes, "Well, that's a new one we need to watch out for. And possibly raid."
That will be difficult, but yes.
Why will it be difficult?
One of the guys that was here that we knew was somewhat in charge of the area has left, and we don't know where he's going.
Great. Just great. We're flying blind. We barely have any information. Half of our squads are either MIA or just plain out dead. This is not good. This is not good at all. Listen. We have an idea. It's very risky. But... Art, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. We need you to go to the outpost. You're joking, right? Last time we went there and asked for help, it didn't turn out as good as we wanted it to. I understand the risks, but she is a valuable asset. And if she can help, she can help. Okay, Madame Marie, we're on our way to go see that crazy fucking bimbo. Just quick FYI. We're still using the same agreement, correct? That we are. Got it. And Greaves then states, when you all meet the Madam May is very buoyant, let's just say that. She's a fat ass who literally
Real
gets on.
good.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
She floats real good.
Art just laughs and then he says, no, she's a fat ass who basically eats human flesh.
Oh. Well, glad I'm not a human.
Another one.
She doesn't give a shit.
Oh.
Yes, we're still on that agreement, so I'm sorry to ask for you to do this. You know, just because I can regenerate doesn't mean it doesn't fucking hurt. All right, we'll go to the outpost.
And it just turns to Artie and asks, what do you need to do?
Give her an arm?
Give her an offering, which entails at least a couple pounds of flesh.
Oh.
I mean, can't we just, like, scoop up one of the bodies from last night?
If you want to head down there and grab it, I would be more than pleased. Wait a minute. Do you still have the succubus and Gorgon Eye dude's body?
No.
Well, we didn't throw them away.
No, you didn't throw them away, so they're probably still in
My arm.
Yeah, Dell's pocket dimension. So
Yeah.
if you guys want to use that as a sacrifice, you can.
As well.
Wait. Does
Sounds
anyone have
good.
to speak with dead? Because can't we
Uh,
interview their dead bodies?
You could if you wanted.
How long has it been?
It doesn't matter. It's indefinite. As long as they're
Oh,
dead,
right.
you can still commune with the dead or speak with dead.
I would have to
This is basically.
prepare it.
Well, we're waiting till tomorrow to leave to the outpost, so you got till tomorrow. So we're all gonna take a long rest. So,
Okay.
so yeah, yeah, you guys are all gonna be after a while. You guys basically go to your rooms one at a time and just start to nod off.
There wasn't anything else Greaves needed to talk to us about, or
Unless you guys want to talk to Greaves about something specific, not really. If you want to ask him some questions or something else, go for it. Like, I'm not going to tell you not to. Anybody?
I don't have any.
Okay, we're moving on.
Before Gunn goes to bed, I would like to inspect what he picked up.
Yeah, your little packages that you picked up.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something interesting. As soon as you you try to open up the packaging, and it's not opening. So you grab a nut. So do you want to grab a knife and try to open it?
Yeah, sure.
You grab a knife and you slightly. I need you to roll a percentage die.
All right. What was it there?
We'll see.
86.
Ooh, you were real fucking close. Anyways, I rolled a. I rolled an 89.
Oh my god.
If you would have rolled higher, you would have exploded because as you cut it open and look inside, it's this white, soft material about the size of like the size of this phone, about that thick, and it's this weird white, like Play-Doh type substance.
Oh.
Making explosives, great.
So nobody from the fantasy world would know what it is.
Nobody knows, and nobody in the fantasy world would know what this is. So,
He puts on his goggles of true sight.
no, it looks like a white piece of Play-Doh. There's nothing that looks wrong with it. I believe Real would probably be the.
Play?
I believe Real's in the room because he doesn't sleep, but that's up to him to decide.
Real's like, shh, shh, don't disturb the spicy silly putty.
He's up in. He's up at his and Kamari's room, and just sits on the bed and opens that thing.
Okay, so you're in there. So nobody that actually knows what this is in the
Oh
room.
no.
Shit.
So what do you want to do with this?
He just looks at it for. Should I? And just thinks about it. Should I use a spell on it, or should I leave it be?
Leave it be.
Am I in the room too? Can I just be like, what is that? Is that
Yeah,
like
you
clay or
can't.
something?
You can be if you want to. I would.
Have to do. People don't know what to
okay.
play with it.
Here's the thing. If you're indecisive, you're gonna have to make a choice. Do you want to use a spell on it or not? But the problem is you don't know what this is.
Yeah, I better leave it be. Maybe the others know what the hell this stuff is.
Okay. Okay.
He just puts it back in the case and.
What did you
Right.
call
Fucking
it?
died again.
Real, what did you call it? The spicy silly putty? You put the spicy silly putty down. Oh my god. When I made this item, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't think he was actually gonna do this. Oh.
What did you think he was gonna do?
I don't know, cast Identify or something? I don't fucking know. But anyways, as you put it down, and you just roll over and go to bed. Oh my fucking god, that was like my sphincter is like
I almost died and almost.
No, you wouldn't have died. It would have been a very bad day, but you wouldn't have died.
Well, my hand would be gone.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Kamari could just give you a new hand.
I'm the guy that gave you the hand.
Anyways, so as you guys are drifting off to sleep, does anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah.
What do you...
Just right before they go to sleep, and just comes to Artie and says, hopefully that no one is around. Hey Artie, can I sleep with you tonight? I don't feel really safe in the moment with Stick-Two-Gun, and she grabs on her face like as if she has like a phantom pain on her scars.
Artie grabs your just goes like this up to your head. Yeah, sure. And you guys go to his room. We are not gonna go any further. That is grown adult shit right there. I will leave it at that for those that have the imagination or not. That's up for her to decide. I can't decide that. It's her decision. Besides that, anything else?
Nope.
All right. You guys had a very interesting day. So much so that I believe you guys do deserve a level up. So we're going to take our 20-30 minute break right now. It's a little early, but I want these guys to be able to go through it and do their stuff. So we'll be back in about 20-30 minutes. Sit tight. We'll be right back.
He almost killed himself and Kamari.
Hey, don't worry about
Wait, I have to put
There
that in
goes
my
the building.
inventory.
Yeah, that was the town, honestly.
All right.
Not only the baddest town, in my opinion.
Real. I was told she was real floaty, like some sort of melon, or like a bulbous coconut.
Okay, we don't talk about the elephant in the room. Got it.
The literal elephant.
I mean, there, upon given the potential flesh eating here, there might literally be skeletons in the room.
We definitely will not talk about the elephant in the room.
By the way,
No
before we
matter
go,
how big that elephant is.
before we go to the domain of a god, do any of you know he puts his hand in his bag and pulls out his C4? Do any of you know what that is?
Is it wired? Or is it just okay?
I can smell gunpowder. It smell. Ashia said, "Why does it smell like gunpowder?"
I think it's just some weird clay.
I'm just gonna simply say that's a bomb.
Instant
Huh?
after the
It's a bomb. It's like a gun I have never seen before in my life.
Yeah, put it on the table on a nice section of the funnies. And you stretch Garfield's face out.
They have no idea what you're saying.
He just puts that bar slowly at the table and pretends like he doesn't have any more.
So I
And
was
then you're like, yeah, Garfield, I hate Mondays too. Don't worry, pal.
so I was muted that entire freaking time because I looked over and my audio board was muted. So I was muted.
Aw.
You guys weren't.
Mhm.
I'll do it. Anyways, yeah, this is C4. This is explosive device. This is explosives.
Just looks at the side of Artie. Do you have more?
No?
Are you okay? Roll a deception check.
Yeah,
Roll a deception
Sure.
check versus Artie and Anna's insight check.
Shit.
You better roll high.
Inside.
Yeah, fuck this.
18.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Yeah, well, he just goes, I have 3 more balls in my bag.
You have what?
Okay.
That's
Did
you
you
just-
C4?
did you
Heads on his bag.
Yes.
did you open the packages?
Yes, he pulls out his dagger with this.
Okay.
How are we not dead?
I
Dad?
don't know.
I'm hoping.
It's Ari, we're not real ghosts. Can we see our bodies somewhere?
The moment that you pull it out, hold on, I want to see if he realizes what that is. He does. Mac immediately yells out, "Are you fucking crazy?"
Well, yeah.
What is this?
As he's like ducking behind the counter, like, "You guys are fucking nuts." Okay. Gun,
You only
Gun?
see that now.
please put that stuff on the table gently. Real? Don't you dare say a goddamn word. Just put it on
What?
the table
If-
gently.
If it's a weapon, why can't we use it?
We can. It's just that if you don't properly seal or package it, it can get unstable and explode.
I only opened the package that is laying on the table.
Okay.
The others are still sealed.
Okay, that's good. Now let me and he just slowly moves over the bag and just starts using the spell mend and mends the bag back. Somebody roll a perception check. Percentage die. I need just one person.
Oh,
Take a shot.
I will try it. I hope I don't.
2.
Oh my god! I rolled a 49. And I have my thumb up. So if it was higher than 49, it was going to explode.
Oh.
So that 2 saved your ass. Oh.
No.
As the spell goes off, it mends the bag and everything's fine. Okay, now listen to me. Art picks up the thing. If it stays sealed like this, it's perfectly fine. As long as the bag doesn't get punctured, it won't go unstable. There's a special liquid that's in these, and he hands it back to you, that make it so that way it won't detonate. But the moment that you throw that thing and use any type of magic on it, it will explode. Well, let me rephrase that. Any type of fire or lightning magic. It will go boom.
He's a master at these.
So, just for reference, do not use that unless it's dire situations.
Arnie, do you think it's a good idea to give him this bag like
I'm not real.
lightning that a lot?
Two things.
Come on, I'm not real. I can handle that.
He's not real. And two,
Oh, are you imaginary?
he actually can somewhat be competent.
I know what.
Take that as a
thing.
compliment.
Oh, please, please, Artie. I blew up lots of stuff in the field. Successfully, I might add. Still got all my fingers and toes. I
He
can
just-
still count to at least 17.
He just looks at you and says,
Shut up.
Kuwait, 3 years before we all got transferred here.
Hey, listen, that mission was a success.
You blew up a building with me in it.
And you're fine. We knew you'd be fine. You always bounce back, right, buddy? And he, like, pats him on the shoulder.
He's just giving you like a death stare, like.
And
Anyways, when we go to this
Yeah.
when we go here to this place, she's going to want an offering. This is usually the time where I cut off an arm, just wait for it to grow back. However, we do have 2 bodies thanks to Dell. So we could kind of probably get away with this. And one of them's a
Now-
succubus, so we probably will get extra brownie points.
okay.
Is this someone we need to, like,
I can get
kill?
the transportation ready. Do what you guys were going to do last night. I'll take care of the door. As he just walks around the corner. So you guys are gonna do commune with the dead?
Yeah, I got it prepared.
Alrighty.
What are we going to ask the bodies anyway?
Remember, you got 5 questions for each head.
This is
In the
important.
meantime, I'd like to go buy something.
And also, just to make sure that everybody understands this, the head can withhold information if it does not trust you, for 1. For 2, if it doesn't know anything, it can. If you try to ask it like, where is this person right now? It doesn't know that information. It only knows the information that it had. Just FYI.
I could use charm person, so they trust us.
It is.
With
Well,
this gun.
I'll allow it if it passes. If it works, because it is technically not a living person. It's an object at the moment.
Oh,
And also
okay.
the soul is gone. This is just the memory and the what's it called? The personality of the person that you're using. This is not the soul, so it wouldn't affect it, but at the same time it kind of would. So I'm allowing it. But you're
okay.
gonna have to knock off. I'll say you have to knock off 2 of your DC. Whatever your DC for them, it's -2.
Okay.
Okay, who do you guys want me to speak to first? Succubus or Fate Gorgon?
So we know. Do we know for a fact that the succubus has connections with the thing? Because I know we have strong suspicion that the Gorgon was, right? The guy with the eyes. We have strong suspicion that he was in cahoots. But do we have, how much solid reasoning do we have that the succubus was?
She
Like-
has a patch on her shoulder with the Chaos Bringers, just like the guy.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's I mean, it's as close as you're gonna get to confirmation. They were partners,
Yeah.
probably. They were working together. They were trying to kill everybody. So,
True. Very true.
Alright. Who do you want me to talk to first? Sting, speak with Dad.
okay. As you touch the head of the succubus, it's still preserved because of your pocket dimension.
Mhm.
You see its eyes, what used to be these obsidian-like eyes, just glaze over with this purple essence as it just goes, it breathes in, even though it's not connected to anything, and just says, "What do you want?"
First of all, I cast
Okay, what's the DC?
13.
That's a no.
Adjusted?
Okay.
That's also a no. So, yeah, it succeeds.
Nice.
So, you charmed it. The reason it got 2 rolls was because it's a succubus, so it has advantage on charm effects. But it failed. Rolled a 10 and a 2, so, yeah.
Nice.
So, what questions do you want to ask it? Remember, you get 5 for each head, so choose wisely.
We want to ask who she works directly under?
That'd be good. That'd be a good question. So at least we could like work our way up the chain of command.
Alright, first question. Who do you report to?
My I'm sorry, I gotta get the mic over here. My master. He is the one with the red eyes.
Okay.
So basically,
All right.
That was a little bit of a throwaway, but she answers to the Gorgon. That's fine.
to the
Narrows it down.
you got some information though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they have to do on the party? What was
Why were they
their...
there?
Oh, yeah.
Why were they there at the party?
What was your quest?
To retrieve the item that was stolen. To resurrect. That's it.
Ooh. Ooh, now I'm curious. To resurrect. Ooh.
All right, question 3 then. Are we going to ask about the item or who was getting resurrected?
I'm more curious in who's getting resurrected first, and then kind of try to base the importance of the item off of that.
Okay. All right, who was the resurrection for?
The gatekeeper. Tiamat.
Now, I don't know what that means. I'm like, oh, it's not the gate guardian. That's good. Don't have to deal with any flaming swords.
No, you don't have to deal with the atomizing flaming sword, so don't worry about that.
Tiamat, that's a silly name. We can deal with that. Surely.
Wait, Tiamat.
Ashia, you actually know who this is in grave detail because you are a Dragonborn.
I know, that's why she's asking Tiamat. Wait, why Tiamat? Why is the dead person saying Tiamat?
They're trying
Do
to.
I specifically have
resurrect
to ask the
Tiamat.
question, or does this work for anybody?
If they are directing the question towards the person, they can answer.
Okay,
But
so who are you asking?
Ash, who are you asking?
I was asking Delano, like asking if she heard that right, and she's hoping that she did not hear that right.
Succubus just said Tiamat.
Definitely.
That is
Well,
highly
technically
concerning.
she
Why is she
said-
saying Tiamat? Why is she mentioning that name?
Who is Tiamat?
Ashia,
Yeah.
Go.
you know who Tiamat is, the five-headed dragon, the mother of all chromatic dragons, the bringer of death and destruction, the evil god dragon.
Tiamat is the evil god dragon.
A five-headed dragon with all five of the chromatic colors as her heads.
Well, that doesn't sound great.
So was she saying resurrecting Tiamat or a gatekeeper of Tiamat?
It's weird. The way she said it was that they're one and the same.
Okay.
It was weird.
Like-
If you
Right.
you can ask for clarification, or
Yeah, we're at 3 out of 5 right now.
Yep.
Still want to save one to find out what that item was.
Okay. What's your guys?
How about we use the fourth question to clarify? And then
So-
the fifth for the item?
I just want to know why she is mentioning the name of that worm.
Okay.
That would be clarification, yeah.
Okay. So you're asking clarification.
Yep.
So the question is,
Could you clarify that?
What exactly do you mean by gatekeeper?
she is the one that holds the key.
Who holds the key?
The key to what?
I'm assuming Tiamat.
And that was the fifth question. Ash just asked it.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, what is the key? That's the question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To release the 5 primordial beasts. To
That
release
does not answer any questions.
to release
That
the
just answers what you useless
to,
man.
to release the 5 primordial beasts as she just as the breath leaves and you just see the head topple over.
Well,
You useless decapitated head. That does not answer any of our questions. That just makes more. Well, useless
God.
bringing you back temporarily if you do not. You only ask and answer in riddles.
This is all the information she has. That's all she knows. It's not that she was answering in riddles. It was just that's all the information she had. She had no clarifications on it.
Oh, we still
Yeah,
got our
but
boss.
He's thinking that she's just toying with them.
No.
And hearing Tiamat and Gatekeeper, she's very worried.
Okay. Anyways,
calm down. We still have a second head that maybe has.
well, you guys know that he's the master, so.
Yeah, so hopefully he would know more.
Also, he's blind at the moment.
Yeah.
Does that matter?
Welcome to the club.
Anyways, so you're gonna use it on him.
Yep.
Okay.
Casting it again on him.
Okay, and I'm guessing, Gun, you're going to do your magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes it. You get him charmed.
Hey.
So he is charmed. He will answer any question.
We should probably ask about whatever item
They were
the succubus was talking about. Yeah.
okay. So
What item were you looking for?
we were tasked to retrieve the child.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, the kid's
For
going to be used
starters,
to resurrect.
people aren't
Okay.
items.
Oh,
Let's get a little
no.
more progressive here.
Okay. Next question.
Well, need to see if he knows any more about whatever this guardian or gatekeeper is.
I was gonna say, who's his boss? Like, who's?
Oh,
his
good, good. Yeah, that'll be the second question. Who do you report to?
I report to the great priest of our great religion. His name. And he pauses for a moment. Whoever is proficient with Arcana, you can make an Arcana check. because it seems like the moment he's trying to speak the name, it's being cut off. Like he can't say it.
23.
Okay.
7. I hate my dice.
23 is not high enough. It's weird. You're getting this feeling like there's some type of magical force stopping him, but you just don't know why. You can use a patch if you want to try to reroll.
No, that was that was already a really high roll.
Okay.
I'll try. I'll
Gun's
use
gonna try.
my second.
Let's see.
$26.
That will hit.
Fuck
I
yeah.
would have had to roll a
It
nat 20
just-
to do that.
Yeah, you needed to roll a nat 20 to get this. As Gun, you're looking at it, you literally are just scratching, like, you're going like... Wait a minute. And you just look at him closely. It looks like he has a very... You see this aura on the head that's not Delano's. Do you know anybody that has Dispel or Counterspell?
I do not.
Neither do I.
I don't have third level spells.
He's in the other room. Artie has Counterspell.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to go ask him.
Yeah,
Artie,
I
can
think-
you roll us, please, for a second?
Do you know Counterspell?
Yeah. Why?
We need that.
We're-
Yeah, you
On
guys
that
got
bot.
lucky because level 7 he has Counterspell now.
Yes.
So as he walks over and you point to the aura and you show him and you're talking to him about it, he's like, all right. Okay. He puts his hand up and he's waving in the air a little bit like you just don't care as as that second aura that's not Delano's shatters. There, that ought to help. He is Jericho.
Oh,
Oh,
Fucking damn
Oh.
Are you what? What did I miss?
it. Dead people.
Great.
Yeah, the
I'ma
fake Gorgon.
I'm just gonna go over here. You all just figure this shit out.
I'll tell you later.
So yeah, his leader, the head priest Jericho.
okay, that was 2 down.
What's the religion?
I don't know. That could be a
Want to
question.
use a question for that?
You want to use a question for that?
We still have to. We still have to. Oh, wait, no, we did ask about the item. Never mind. It was Kiki.
Okay. So,
All right. What religion?
we are the Chaos Bringers,
Oh, naturally.
the ones who
Yeah.
will release the great beasts who were imprisoned unjustly.
I want to ask where. Should I?
Where to
Like
free the
where? What do you
beasts?
mean
Or
where?
what?
Like where? Where are these beasts being imprisoned?
Oh.
Oh.
If you want to use that as a question, you can.
I'm conferring with the group. Or what beasts?
You got two.
Yeah,
You got two
Princeton.
questions left, so you could use those for that.
Unless anybody has any better ideas?
Thinking.
What about
Thinking.
Kiki?
Where?
What do you mean?
Or how
Okay.
was she going to be used to resurrect the gatekeeper?
Maybe
And
blood place?
I really hope I am wrong, but they might try and use her blood or as a sacrifice to bring the back Tiamat
Like we
back.
could ask him to clarify. That would take a question.
You got two
Yes,
left.
please ask him to clarify.
Okay.
If not, I will shake the head until his brains come out.
All right, if you're going to insist, I'll do it. How exactly was Kiki going to be used?
The child. Her power. Her blood.
Knew it.
Called it.
We needed her.
I was the one who called it. Shut up.
Anyways, we needed her to be the one to open the door.
Now we've got to wear again.
Ask where, please.
Where's the door, or where are they? Where's the group located?
Where's the group located, I think, would be smarter. So we can get more out of a living body.
I'll go with Anna's question.
Okay, so where are they located?
Yeah.
We were to meet at the Eternal Kingdom after we procured the child.
The Eternal Kingdom is like
That
the
is
dragon
Kiki's home.
kingdom.
That is Kiki's
Yeah.
home.
Huh, we wanted to go there anyway.
As that last question happens, he goes, and he's done.
Creepy.
Alright, I have more questions than before.
But we have some answers too.
I know Minty's brain is going like a million miles a minute because
Yes, it is.
the moment she goes like this, you know she's thinking of something. The moment that she goes, her brain is active, going, "What's this mean? Who's this?" It's like freaking Always Sunny and Always Sunny. You know, Catovernes. You know. Anyways, so. With that being said, Art says, "Hey, I got the door ready." Oh, I always hate this part.
I just go to Art and
Explain.
give him the informations that we've got from the corpses.
Okay, I have so many more questions than answers.
That's what
Me
I'm
too.
saying.
Join the club.
Alright, so. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's meet with the cannibalist.
Remember, Madame May, you don't mention her weight. Do not mention anybody that you need to kill. Please.
Alright.
The
We
moment
need to put him to sleep.
No, because the moment that she hears that, she will try to bargain with you. Don't let her.
Alright. Understood.
Okay. As he turns around, looking at this, looking at the door to his room, Kiki is currently, FYI, with her cousin. They left earlier, so Kiki's fine at the moment. He goes, boom, boom, boom. I seek audience with Lady May. Let her be only the one who devours the souls of every. As the symbol that he drew on the door starts to glow, and a purplish blue outline engulfs the door as he opens it up and just walks through. You guys gonna follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragging the bodies.
As you guys enter, it feels like your body's being contorted, but not painfully. It just feels like one of those weird filters. And then all of a sudden, you're in this very large room. It's a circular room. It's roughly about 50 feet in diameter. And sitting at the far back wall, as you're looking back and seeing the door, it's literally just the door and a door with a frame and nothing behind it. As on the opposite side, sits a very large woman. Has anybody seen Baki Hanma, Son of Ogre, on Netflix?
Nope.
Okay,
No.
I use this as a reference. There's a woman in that show, you can look it up later. She basically is just massive. She's unable to move at all. But this one, she's very large and can still move. And she sits up and says, "Artie," as her hand just comes up. Her hand is eerily long. Like there should be only like one finger length is up to is a knuckle point. Like it's eerily long. As she just says, "It's been a while. Come in."
And she's gonna shiver uncomfortably.
I don't like this.
I'm just,
As-
I was like,
As you guys,
Did anybody else got those
Sounds
weird
like angles.
cringy skills?
Yes.
anyways, as you guys are moving closer and closer to her, she looked very like husky where you were standing. As you get closer and closer, she gets bigger and bigger and bigger. To the point where she looks like a small hill. What do you have there for me? As you look at her, her mouth is like the Cheshire Cat. If anybody knows what that is from
Everybody knows what the Cheshire Cat is.
yeah, just extended smile with teeth in rows, just curling around. Her eyes,
Just dragging the bodies closer to her.
yeah, her eyes are sunken in, and all you see are just like white dots of where her pupils are at.
Why do I have to think about Spirited Away?
Imagine that, but on a whole nother level.
I'm so happy that as mine were no.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like, she's so creepy looking, but it's odd. Her upper torso to about right where her right where her abdomen is skinny. Like it's like eerily skinny. It's just from that point downward, it's just she's a massive woman. That's a huge bitch! But that's besides the point. I wanted to break the ice, give you guys a little bit of comfort in this really uncomfortable situation. But anyways, as she just like contorts her back and everything else, it looks like she's extending towards you, as she's just like right in front of Artie going, "Well, are those for me?"
Yep.
Ugh.
As she just
Bon appetit.
as she just grabs the succubus and just starts munching on it right in front of you guys. And it's like watching alligators eat at the zoo.
Ooh.
But
Anna goes some
she's
steps
just
back
like she's just like one hand with those
Yep.
long fingers grabbing it and then just going, and just intestines, blood is just dripping down from the bottom half. As she's just chewing and says, "Oh, what can I do for you?" As she just continues to eat.
Yes. That's that's Anna
You
just
just-
goes some steps back and like put her hands over her ears so
She
tries
can't.
to get the sound over her head like
Your ears off. Turn your ears off.
Anyways.
I am desensitized.
Art just
Gun with a straight face. Disturbing.
Art basically.
Ashley's gonna be flipping off the succubus the whole entire time.
Just like 1,000-yard stare, just like that. Pretty much. Ugh, just creepy. But Art just basically steps up and says, "We basically need information." As she just plops the rest of the body in her mouth and just chews it up and swallows. "What type of information?" He's basically like just trying. Art's a pretty like desensitized guy, but even this is like really getting to him.
Constitution save. Are we?
Anna's about to throw up, honestly.
Anyways, he's basically just trying to like keep his mind in range. Art basically, before coming in here, explained to you guys that she is like an information broker. You guys just paid her into bodies. Now you basically get. I'm giving this to the group so that way it's exposition. You basically get 2 questions she will answer free of charge. Now these questions, she can't give you precise information that she can't that she doesn't know. She knows a lot, but not everything. That being said, you get 2 questions she will answer. As Art's basically like going like this, trying to keep his lunch down. Or his breakfast, I should say. So, debate about yourselves what the 2 questions you want to ask.
Yeah, what do we want to ask her? Why are we here again?
Basically, she's an information
One of life's
broker.
greatest mysteries.
She can give you information on shit as long as you ask. I know. I'm just fucking with you.
He's asking what our primary quest is right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what the primary quest is?
Yeah.
In Greaves' words, figure what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I guess right now that means we're kind of pursuing Jericho to an extent, since it seems like
Possibly.
Jericho and the
sign
chaos
is
Tied with 682 and
Possibly. We don't know that. We have information that suggests it, but we don't know.
Let's ask if she's seen a rotten-looking alligator.
Oh, okay, so you're asking if she knows the location of 682, basically?
Yes.
Creature like that. And she gets lost in thought as she looks into the sky. About a minute or 2 passes, and she goes, "Found him. Or did I? Crafty little bugger now, isn't he?" Where are you going? It appears he's moving somehow, or some way I'm barely able to keep track of him. The moment I lock onto him, he moves. Every time I get an image, he blips out. Stop right there. There we go.
Is he a reality shifter now as well?
Ah, got it. As she goes like this, and she says, "I can't give you exact information on where he's at, but this ought to help." As she basically conjures an image up, basically the landscape. I will say this. I need Gun, Ash, and Kamari to all roll history checks. Well, let me rephrase it. History, perception, or investigation. It's up to you.
Up to you.
I'm rolling investigation.
Me too.
Okay.
16.
21.
Fuck. What about you, Ash?
$22.
Fucking Jesus. Alright, Kamari, you're kind of stumped. You know that they're in the northern region. Ashia and Gun immediately know where this is at. They're over at the Crystal Kingdom, also known as the Fey Forest region, which is directly north of the Central Kingdom. Now, for those wondering, directly north is the Crystal Kingdom. To the northwest is the Eternal Kingdom, and to the northeast is the Magma Kingdom. So basically, upon to that. She now is going, now you got one more. Use it wisely.
Okay, one more question. What should
You want to clarify what's going up with Tiamat?
Is that what you guys want to do?
Mm,
Yes.
maybe clarification with the 5 beasts and
The moment,
The gatekeeper, or what?
the moment he
Yes,
says,
we need some clarification about the 5 beasts, because those decapitated heads were very, very skeptic about it.
the moment you two say 5 beasts, she stops you and says, primordials. As she looks at
Yeah.
all of you.
God.
Who
Indeed.
said primordial 5 beasts? As she now gets a little bit up in your guys' face.
Yeah.
Where did you hear that word?
From the body you're hearing.
you ate
I'm
them.
just pointing at the guy, the body.
This is troublesome. As she just
Are you going to be?
goes
Are you
back
going to
into
be
her seat.
skeptical, or are you going to tell us what the 5 beasts are? Because they also mentioned
as
Tiamat.
okay, wait, you're saying that they're trying to revive Tiamat?
Yes.
Doing something with TM.
Or
The-
a gatekeeper
Gates.
associated.
Something with Tiamat, and she would also tell that the boys being incredibly skeptic about it.
Okay. After getting bombarded with all this information, her immediate reaction is just she looks terrified. She actually looks genuinely sort of worried and scared. You haven't asked
That-
the question yet. It just looks terrified.
That can't be good.
We have some big problems, I think.
Do we have to kill gods?
We have to fight against 682 and win this fight.
So
It sounds better than killing God sounds better than that.
okay, so you guys are basically, the last question is, can you clarify this whole debacle?
Yeah, I'm just going to explain exactly the information we got. It's like, okay, can you untangle this?
Oh. Do any of you actually know the story of Tiamat?
Not
I don't.
really.
Gosh, yeah.
She's gonna raise her
Yeah.
hand.
Okay. The story of Tiamat goes a little something like this. And Ash, I'm basically speaking through your character at this moment, which is basically, during the beginning of all time in creation, there were 2 dragons. There was Tiamat and Bahamut. Tiamat became evil and twisted and hateful towards Bahamut and became evil, and all chromatic dragons from then on out are always associated with evil and chaos. Because of the 5 heads, they are the 5 chromatic colors. All of the chromatic dragons are considered evil due to that. Bahamut, who is the metallic god dragon, the platinum god dragon, is the good dragon. And gem dragons are usually either neutral or on one or the other side. That's basically the story that you were told.
Okay.
And that's basically how she says it, yada yada. That is by far incorrect. Long ago, there were the primordial creatures, the ones before the gods themselves. I believe you already met one of them, or at least the daughter of one. I can smell her stench on you. In the beginning, there was nothing, and through creations of chaos and magnitudes, the 10 primordial beasts, each of them considered stronger than the other. However, when all creation and the gods were formed, they attacked some of them, for they could not create anything. For once they did, 5 of the 10 would destroy it without even a hesitation of a thought. For they just wished to destroy, render everything to nothing. However, the other 5 did not see it that way. They were not lazy, but they did not care. As long as no one bothered them, they were not any bother to anyone else. So, with the help of the other 5 primordial beasts, the gods and the good 5 sealed away the others. However, 2 were made because of this. The one that you've met, and she points, if I remember correctly, which one of you is Warlock Dragon? The Dragon Warlock? She points at Gun and says, your new patron created 2 out of this ether of chaos and purity. Bahamut, the metallic dragon, and Tiamat, the chromatic dragon. The 5 great dragon-headed beast known as Tiamat was to be called the Gatekeeper. But after a time, when she was given this power, she was corrupted. Over time, she became more and more evil. However, she did not forget her purpose. She would always make sure the gate would remain shut. That is why during the Tiamat Wars so long ago, she fought against the ones who wanted to free the other 5. But that is neither here nor there. Whoever is trying to resurrect her wants to break the seal. I hope it does not come to pass. Those 5 gods were monsters beyond anything I've seen. And that creature you made me look at was nothing compared to them.
That is very unsettling.
I want to go back to the normal world.
As she says this, she looks at all of you. I do not pity you at all. And flicks her hand. All of you are pushed back into the door as the door shuts. And you're back at the triple B.
Well, that's rude.
As soon as they back, Anna just looks a bit around and then goes to the next bucket or anything like this and throws up.
Gun gets pushed through a wall again.
But as you guys are sitting there trying to comprehend what the fuck you just got told, we're going to leave it there for tonight. We'll pick it up next week. So, yeah.
Alright.
Gee, Merry Christmas. So that was a lot of expedition. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it is what it is. So, yeah. We'll talk to you guys